I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one on really, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me.
I'm outside in it.
Right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me.
All right, y'all, so today I'm going to show you a realistic day in my life as a person who has a 9-to-5 and also who runs a business. So if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, hey girl, hey, I am Venus and I'm the owner of blankwardrobe.com. Like I said, I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys a realistic day in my life and take you guys along with me to show how I balance everything, because I get that question a lot. Like, how do I juggle everything? And it is a balancing act. So I am going to basically show you more or less everything that I do within the day. You saw, gotta start off with the coffee. It is mandatory. That is like nothing starts without the coffee. Okay. So we did that, got dressed. I try to, even though I work from home primarily with my 9-to-5, I try to get dressed because I also have meetings throughout the day on Zoom, and then it just, y'all know how I feel about getting dressed and feeling good. Like sometimes when I'm in my robe, I just feel blah. So I'm getting dressed, even if it's in, like today I'm wearing my Blank Wardrobe sweats, Blank merch sweats. You could get it at blankwardrobe.com if you like them. And then this is a turtleneck bodysuit from Blank Wardrobe as well from our basic shop. Even if it's something as simple as that, it just does something to me. I would also typically put on a fragrance, but I forgot to put it on this morning. We'll probably go back and double back to put that on because I do like that. And y'all know I be having issues sometimes with my lips, be super dry. So even though this is a sleep mask, this is from Lineage. It's a lip sleeping mask, vanilla. I love the texture of it, so sometimes I'll put it on in the morning after brushing my teeth. And yeah, so what I typically do, what I'm about to do, as y'all can see, I have two kind of laptops going on with my iPad and then my phones. That's the typical life, okay? So I am going to basically start my morning off by checking email for my 9 to 5 to make sure things are good. Also check my Teams messages to make sure that there are no fires. Had a Teams message that I already answered off camera. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure I got that out and I didn't forget once I get into my inbox. So that's what I typically do. I start off by kind of looking at overall my messages, make sure there's no fires. Even before then, I look at my phone to check Blank's email, to see what orders may have come in overnight, so I can start to plot my day. In addition to, if I sent out some messages or anything like that, dealt with some customers, check my email to make sure we're good to go on that. And then I kind of dive into this. So here are all of my notebooks. This is the one I use for my 9 to 5, and then these are blanks. Basically, this is my planner, and I have everything written out for blank in this one, and then for my 9 to 5, I just keep things in here. I just believe in kind of separating, I guess, church from state, if you will, because yeah, like you don't want to commingle if you have a 9 to 5. You don't ever want to be stealing time from your 9 to 5 to work on your business, if that makes sense. At least for me, like I operate off of transparency. So if I need extra time during the day to handle some things or whatever, I'll typically take time off so that I can keep those separate. You don't want to get yourself in a situation, that you can't get out of, okay? So I believe in keeping them separate. So keeping my agendas and things in my notebooks and all of those things separate, it just helps me not even think of them in the same realm, if that makes sense. And so, yes, so that's what I typically do in the morning. So I kind of already looked over everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put my blank items to the side, because I probably, like I said before, I might not even, I don't know. It depends on what I have to do during lunch. If I have to work, handle some things or have some meetings for my 9 to 5 over lunch, it depends. I may be able to tackle that. Or, let's back up. Let me tell y'all what I have planned today. And look at my agenda. So, of course, the 9 to 5, I have several meetings. I obviously won't let y'all hear me in those meetings, but y'all see me do some work for my 9 to 5, of course. During lunch, if I'm able to coordinate it with the manufacturer, I don't know if y'all know, I am starting to actually manufacture some blank pieces. Call me a fashion designer. I'll take the title. And so that particular piece is, the sample is ready, and I'm eager to pick it up, but we've been having some issues coordinating schedules with the manufacturer, so I'm trying to figure that out. Like I said, during the week is tough for me because I am primarily like I'm here, or I'm at my 9 to 5, but I do have like my lunch, of course. I can run a quick errand or two, so if I'm able to coordinate the schedule correctly, then I'll run over there during lunch, which means that I probably won't really be eating too much today during the day, but I really want to see this skirt and get it going so that like I can hit my deadline of being able to release these skirts in the spring/summer. So I may take you guys on that. If it doesn't make it into this vlog, no worries. I will still record it. It'll be for the next vlog. So we're still good to go. So we have that. And then I need to pack up orders. So I will show you guys when I do that. And then we need to, of course, drop those off today. And then I want to unbox my Louis Vuitton boots. Y'all have seen them before, but I'm styling some outfits that go on this rack. As y'all can see, it's a hot mess. Some new releases that we have coming up. So I never showed y'all what they look like. So I'm going to unbox those for y'all. And then we will go through this rack to start styling basically photo shoots for the next couple of weeks. And then I think that's it. Go to the gym, eat some dinner, and then we're going to close out the day. Well, my battery is about to die, so I'm going to put this on charge, and then I will, of course, turn y'all back on, and we'll do the damn thing. Okay. All right, so my Monday meetings, y'all, I am a hot mess. My morning meetings are over. For the most part, I don't have another meeting until 2, so it is 11 o'clock, so I am probably going to do some more prep for the meetings I have in the afternoon. So today is kind of really tight, and it's going to be a little bit boring for my 9 to 5 because I am basically doing meetings from 2 until 5. So that's it. I'm gonna be a lockdown to this desk. So anyway, I wanted to tap in with you guys because I'm at kind of like a break point right before lunch, and I think I'm gonna try to re-up on some caffeine, one, or maybe I should wait until right before my 2 o'clock to re-up on caffeine. I don't know. I'm gonna re-up on some caffeine between now and 2, and then I am going to pack these orders up. So I wanted to turn y'all on so that we can figure out this order situation and pack them up. I think also what I need to do is eat. I had not eaten any breakfast. All I had was coffee, and so I do need to eat some lunch, and I don't know what I want to make. I don't necessarily want avocado toast. I could do some type of, I could do a tuna like bowl. Y'all know the salmon TikTok bowls? If you don't like salmon or you don't have salmon and all you got is tuna, you could do a tuna bowl instead. So using tuna instead of the salmon, and then put everything else in there, and it's still good. It's really good. I could do that. But what am I gonna have for dinner? Actually, that's what I think I'm gonna make. So that's what we'll make. So we'll go down and make that. I think I'm going to pack up these orders first, and then that way they're done and out of the way. So I'll let y'all watch me do that, and then we'll get something to eat. But before I do all that, I'm gonna wrap up some stuff, prep for my afternoon meetings, and then I will holler at y'all in a second. All right, I'm about to get ready to set y'all up. Wrapped up some things. I feel pretty prepared for my afternoon meetings. I'll have a little bit of time right before my 2 o'clock to kind of finish up some stuff, but I wanted to make sure I had enough time to eat and pack up these orders that came in. And the way that I pack up orders or do my orders is I make sure I always leave like a day. So if the people order the day before, I don't pack them up as they come in. I was doing that, but now Facebook has some like safeguards. And I think PayPal do too, where they actually can hold the payment, or they won't give you the money. So you end up having to wait first until, I don't know if it's like a security mechanism on PayPal and Facebook side, but there is that kind of layer for some orders, not all of them. And so it just made me kind of consider best practices when I'm considering all orders, whether they come through that portal or not, to just let it sit not pack up that day. Because for us, because Alfred helps me pack up orders as well, it's just easier to, and honestly he primarily does it, but it's just easier for us to do them as they come in, so it's not like so burdensome, or they don't pile up. I don't know if that's going to be a sustainable model, but for right now, with the volume of orders that we have because it's just us, it's us two doing it, it just makes it easier to, pack up 3, 4, 5 orders that may come in, and then do that each day, opposed to waiting for 2 or 3 days. And now you're talking about 20 or whatever plus orders because you waited 2 days, right? So I like to just kind of spread them out so that it's a little bit more manageable. As the volume increases, that may not be, I don't know, sustainable. It's just something that I'm thinking about. But for right now, that is what we do. We do them, let them sit for that day. And then so the next day we pack up the orders. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up these orders and let y'all watch.
Yeah, my dope in the bush. Dope in the bush. I know how to cook. Bitch good looking. Bitch good looking. Bitch good looking. My dope in the bush. I know how to cook. Yeah. I did the digital dash. I put the bitch on the passenger. I got that junkie a blast. I said it don't to your mama. Out on the street like the mama. You rats will never be honorable. They know I'ma get up my word. I hustle the first to the first. These bitches be nagging the kid. They get on my motherfucking nerves. I Got a plan with the nose. I sleep on the beach off the avenue. I came to the city with revenue. I put in work, it was evident. I slide on your ass in the self deuce. Come back in the beach in a 6 tray. Chevy Mercedes, I keep them coming. Took out the bitches, I keep them coming. I pull up right now, I'm parallel. I hit your block with the swingers. My niggas ain't never some bangers. So I sit in the trap with the gangsters. You can come around here cause it's dangerous. I be hanging around.
So the orders are packed, so we will be taking those later on today after dinner. Yeah, so we're gonna take those, drop those off at UPS. I've been using UPS a lot because it's actually been cheaper than USPS, and I'm not mad about it because UPS, to me, their customer service is better than USPS and they seem more reliable. So most of our packages go out by UPS. That way I can get a tracking number per usual, and also I can get insurance on the packages. So that's a kind of, you know, protection hack. Yes, generally, let me restart that. It could be cheaper through USPS if I shipped regular USPS, so not priority. But because I ship priority, UPS ends up being cheaper sometimes because you're adding that insurance and then that tracking, which I highly recommend if you're a product-based business because it gives you that protection. So if a package gets lost, a whole different story time for another video on those packages that get lost. You can always file a claim, and typically the turnaround is pretty fast, and you get a check. You get your check back. So anyway, we got those orders packed. I'm gonna take them downstairs so I don't forget, and it's like a reminder for me once I get down there making dinner to take it to UPS. Sometimes Alfred takes them, or sometimes I'll ride with him to take it, and that way, you know, we make sure that it gets to y'all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that lunch that I was telling y'all about, the salmon TikTok bowl, but instead of the salmon, we gonna use tuna, because I got some avocados, I got some jasmine rice wrist, okay, rice from Trader Joe's. Did I say the avocados? Avocados, some tuna from Trader Joe's, and then I got some seaweed little snacks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Then I got the mayo, and then I got the soy sauce. Like, I cannot wait to eat it. It's so good. Alfred hates it, but who cares, okay? Also, sidebar, food getting expensive, and I'll talk to y'all more about that downstairs when I'm making my lunch, but I paid $6 for 2 avocados. What we doing? So, what we doing?
I hustle the first to the first. These bitches be nagging the kid. They get on my motherfucking nerves. I showed them a Rex in the dirt. I'm smoking that pack on money. Taliban on these hoes. Give us hand to these hoes. Got a plan with the nose. I sleep on the beach off the avenue. I came to the city with revenue. I put in work, it was evident. I slide on your ass in the self deuce. Come back in the beach in a 6 tray. Chevy Mercedes, I keep them coming. Took out the bitches, I keep them coming. I pull up right now, I'm parallel. I hit your block with the swingers. My niggas ain't never some bangers. So I sit in the trap with the gangsters. You can come around here cause it's dangerous. I be hanging around here, I'm famous. Gotta keep the trigger by my finger. Hit the sideways with a banger. In the driveway on a perk. I was sideways on the perk. Had a stick on me, that's first. Got your bitch on me getting murdered. I post up and that's confident. I boast up and I drop 6.
Like I told you guys, you watch me make it. It's just the famous salmon TikTok bowl. Instead of salmon, I use tuna. Like I said, it to me, in a way, kind of tastes better because it's not as fishy, if that makes sense. It has a different taste that I like. Maybe I like tuna better than salmon, and that's it. But anyway, it has the tuna, the jasmine rice, avocado, the spicy mayo, some soy sauce, and then these teriyaki seaweed, like, I forgot what they're called, but seaweed snacks that I got from Trader Joe's. So I'm going to eat this for lunch and talk to Alfred while we are on lunch together, because he is also working from home today. And so yeah, we're just talking and eat lunch. But I will turn y'all back on after I'm done eating.
Dope in the bush. I know how to cook. Bitch good looking. Bitch good looking. Bitch good looking. Dope in the bush. I know how to cook. Yeah. I did the digital dash. I put the bitch on the passenger. I got that junkie a blast. I said that dope to the mama.
Surprise, surprise. I'm in the same location that I've been, you'll see, in my office for the last, I think the last time I picked y'all up, it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock. It's now 5. So I am finally done with, sorry for the poor lighting. There's the window. I am finally done with my 9 to 5 work day. So I typically use this as a time to like get ready to head downstairs so I can cook. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, is cook, and then hopefully I'll get done with that in like an hour, and then we can head to UPS to drop the orders that we packed up earlier off.
Think we need to have a son and friendship. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG. Right outside, PT. 2-turn, baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, ride and die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. 2-turn, baby girl, you know me.
I'm outside in it.
Right outside, PT. 2-turn, baby girl, you know me.
All right, so dinner's done. Something fairly quick. So it is now 5:22, so it didn't take long for me to do. I just used some, I think this is called tortellini. It's like 5 cheese tortellini. If you have a Publix near you, they have them already packaged. All you gotta do is boil them. I went ahead and put this, I boiled it first, and then I put it in the pan, the skillet, with the chicken. So I went ahead and basically like stir fried or seared the chicken in the skillet, added the pasta once the chicken was more or less done, some spinach and tomatoes, and topped it with some Parmesan, and mixed it all into a pesto sauce. And typically people have added, I think a recipe I saw had cottage cheese and then like maybe some milk or heavy cream. I didn't want to do that because I want to keep it fairly healthy and, you know, get a lot of our carbs and kind of fat from this pasta. But yeah, this is a quick meal. It literally took me, honestly, y'all, like 30 minutes to do. So that's that. We're gonna eat and then head to UPS after we eat. All right, so typically I know that this is not necessarily what you should do, but it's what I do. You know, working from home, for the most part, you just have to find like your own kind of like way to break up the day. Because I spend a lot of time in my office, not only during the day for my 9 to 5, I also spend a lot of time in my office at night because of Blink. So I like to sometimes break up where I spend my time. So what I've been doing like the last week, typically work from the kitchen. That's what I've been doing the last week, just so I can kind of further like physically separate church and state. So I'm not necessarily in my office like all day from like 8 a.m. until 12 at night or 1 o'clock at night, save for dinner. So I like to, now I'm starting to like physically break myself out of that. So I've been working out of the kitchen at the table there. And then like I typically have dinner, like we have a whole dining room. Don't eat in the dining room. We don't use that dining room, only for like bigger gatherings. And so I don't eat there, but I do eat in the living room. Typically Alfred would join me. He's still finishing up work. I wanted to go ahead and eat so that I can head to UPS and I can eat before that because I am kind of hungry. And that way when I get back, I can either, I didn't tell y'all this, I wanted to try to work out tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I want to prioritize it. So if, depending on what ends up happening, I may go ahead and just do that, work out afterwards. But yeah, so anyway, Gemini brain, y'all, Gemini brain. So back to what I was talking to y'all about. Yeah, so I like to kind of separate where I am at in my house because, yeah, I work from home and I don't always want to be in the same location all day. So that's been like a hack that I've been using. So eating in my living room makes it a little bit different, you know, like breaks up the monotony. And so I'm doing that. I'm eating dinner in the living room, probably going to, sometimes I turn on the TV, sometimes I don't. If Alfred's here, I definitely turn on the TV. If he's not, then I look at my phone and I look at YouTube. So I don't know, it's no new videos, like no one dropped no new videos, so you know, I'll find something. But yeah, so we about to eat and watch some YouTube.
Niggas round me, riding die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me.
I'm outside in it.
Right outside, PT. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, riding die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. Yeah.
All right, so we are at the UPS store. Gosh, I'm cramping, y'all. And I'm not even like, it's not, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like ovulating, I don't know. But anyway, Alfred is dropping off our packages. So he is in the UPS store. I'm waiting in the car because, yeah, I don't be feeling like putting on all that mask and doing all that, y'all. I just really don't. And yeah, usually, like I said before, I don't always I don't always come. So I usually pack the orders up and then I have Alfred drop them off typically. So this is like, sometimes I'll go with them if like, this is another kind of hack. If you work from home, this is a way to kind of get out of the house. If you don't have like errands outside of your house during a typical work day, this is a way for me to kind of break up the monotony again, because although working from home is amazing, I enjoy it, it can get very, very, very mundane. And you start to miss people, especially if you are an extrovert, introvert like me. You do enjoy you get your energy from people. And so I enjoy coming out, seeing people, interacting with people. So this is my way of kind of doing that, being out and getting some air, even if I'm just sitting in the car and just people watching. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Sometimes it doesn't make sense for me to go in, especially if it's not a ton of orders to kind of navigate. He can just jump out real quick and then we can head home. But yeah, so we just dropped off the orders. He's in there now. Anyway, I am obviously in my robe And like I had promised y'all, I wanted to do a lightweight unboxing, but not really, because like honestly I had already unboxed these. I need to take all this packaging up off the floor, but I had already packaged these, or I've worn these boots, but I haven't like unboxed them or showed y'all. So I wanted to do that because like I told you guys, I have a rack. I'm gonna show y'all the rack. So this rack needs to basically be cleaned up. There are some items on here that's more or less sold out. Some items on here, because I've already, this is not all of the inventory at Blink. I've already moved some items because it got too much to be in here. I like to have a rack, so I'm a visual type of person when it comes to creativity. So I like to kind of see like things that I need to style, or you know, things that we need to shoot. So this is kind of the beginning. When we first get inventory in, I put it on this rack and I leave it on here until basically it's sold out, or I know for the most part it's a high fast-paced selling piece, so I can remove it off the rack. So some of these items do need to be rotated off, so we're going to do that tonight after I finish unboxing or showing you these boots. And then in terms of what we're going to do in addition to cleaning it up is start to style the new release for next week. So that's why I brought these boots out. These are Louis Vuitton boots, because I think I want to wear them with the suede leggings that I just got in. So I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I want to try to wear them before it starts getting too hot in Atlanta for me not to wear them or be able to wear them. And yes, y'all seen this like throw. I wear it all day for the most part. I like to wrap, I don't know, it's probably like a comfort thing too. I don't know. But I do wear this all the time. It's not that cold in my house. I just like to be cozy, and like I'll have, like right now I don't have really any clothes on underneath this. So yes, that's that. But earlier today, y'all probably saw it when I was like, I had on joggers and a turtleneck. Still had this on. It's just comfortable. Like if I'm in a house, I want to be comfortable, okay? That's that on that. So anyway, these boots, let's unbox them. So that's that. These boots, first of all, the whole experience of getting these boots was lightweight, incredible. I had them mailed to me, and it was just like the way that Louis Vuitton do their packaging, whether you, of course, when you go in the store, it's a whole experience. And then if you have it mailed to you, it is not a better experience, but it is still an experience. So definitely enjoyed getting these in. So they come in individual dusters. So I think y'all can see this. I hope that this is good and y'all can see it. I should have just recorded it earlier, but did not obviously have the time. But they come in individual dusters. So this is the second boot. And then they come in like the standard. This has the, I think, receipt. I kept it. The receipt, thank you note, exchanges and return information. Yeah, so it kind of tells you like some care items. There is a return address on here, or a label, and then like some other information about your boot. This is probably the, yeah, receipt. So that's that. And then of course it comes with the ribbon seal, the iconic kind of blue ribbon that goes around the box. So you get all of that even if you order your items or your Louis Vuitton items online. It still comes wrapped up in all of that in a box. So anyway, let me make sure I'm saying the type of boot that this is and it's accurate, in case you guys want to look it up. Yeah, because y'all know I'll jack some stuff up. I will jack it up and then y'all be trying to look it up and can't even quickly do it, you know? But anyway, so these are the boots. Y'all, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you have definitely seen these boots before. They are the Lorette Platform Desert Boot, and y'all know I love a good combat boot. So if you guys know, it just gives my favorite part of this boot is definitely the platform. Is super comfortable in terms of the height, so it's not that thick if you look at it. And then my other favorite part of this boot is the tongue. I love the actual, can y'all see? Yeah, the print on it. So the iconic print on there. And then on the back, I love that as well. It's trying to get my face. So let's see, y'all can see that. So it's just a beautiful boot. It has suede and of course leather. The shoestrings or boot strings are leather with the suede mix in there. So it's super, super duper cute, and the texture of it is really incredible. It's just a really well-made boot. I kind of messed up already got creases right there. I hate that, but yeah, I mean, they're made to be worn, so it is what it is. But yeah, I absolutely love these boots. Worth every penny. I'll have them for a long time. They're such a classic. Y'all know these kind of combat boots are definitely, they come in and out of like trend style, but they never go out of style. They are a boot, like y'all know how I am. If I buy luxury or I splurge on a piece, then it's gotta be classic, because I want to be able to 10 years down the line wear my items or pass them down to, you know, whoever, my kids or whatnot. And that way I don't, like, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, it's not just, you know, you have it for a little bit and that's it. So this is the right one, same type of thing. I'm in love. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all see me organize this rack. And after this, I didn't end up going to the gym, y'all. I'm tired. After this, I'll probably close y'all out so I can actually edit this. So yeah, let's get to organizing this rack.
Oh, they got my dog on murder again. See the fire come out the ass on the Lamborghini. When you say you love a nigga, do you really mean it? When I was sleeping on the floor, you should see how they treat me. I pulled an activist pop pill so I can fight the demons. I did the digital dash. I put the bitch on the pedestal. I got a junkie a blast. I said it to my mama. Out on the street like the mama. You rats will never be honorable. They know I'm a kid of my word.
Y'all probably can't see the difference, but now they're organized. My new releases are sitting right here. These are bodysuits and tops that are still kind of rotations. We have some bottoms. Sorry, it was blurry because of my finger, but we got some bottoms right here, some skirts. So these are pants and some skirts. Here are some two-piece sets that we just dropped in the shop, and then these are our dresses. And then these pieces that you see right here are we're working on some stuff for this particular piece that's right here. So y'all will see what we end up doing with that in the next couple of months. But yeah, it's another piece back there that we will drop when we drop, so that y'all will see the whole situation soon. But all of these are currently on the site. These, I kind of gave you a preview of some of the kind of more transitional spring pieces that will be dropping over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I look a hot mess, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get ready to close this out, you guys. So I'm just adjusting, you guys, so I can close out the vlog. So yeah, that is the day in the life of a boutique owner, a fashion brand entrepreneur who also has a 9-to-5. That's how I balance it out. Of course, some days I would say every day looks different between trying to balance out my 9-to-5 and also my shop. It is definitely a balancing act, and some days are better than others. Today was a good day. I feel like I got a decent amount done. I did not show y'all when I posted on Instagram, but I posted on Instagram already, so make sure y'all are following Blank Wardrobe to stay in the loop. But yeah, so this is the current post that I have on IG that I posted tonight, and it's really just to promote this blazer dress. Instagram be getting on my nerves sometimes because there's certain things that like I know is like hot and it should, like in terms of likes and engagement, be very high, but sometimes they be hating on your girl. And so the last couple of days, I would say the last 3 posts like have performed just okay, which is super duper weird, but whatever. That's that. So anyway, I did do that, and so I'm gonna just close the night out honestly with editing this vlog. It is currently 9 o'clock, so I got a couple more hours to be able to do that so I can get it uploaded tomorrow. And then what's on my calendar, let me see. And then oh yeah, so I need to contact USPS about some return checks, and then so I'll move that to tomorrow because I didn't get to that today, and I need to film some reels, so that's what I'll be doing during lunch. So yeah, you guys, so that's that. I hope you enjoy this vlog and seeing a peek into a typical day for me. As per usual, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.